dear subscribers, dear viewers. So today our menu is boiled ripe plantain with shakshuka. But today's shakshuka is with a twist, making it using a mixture of groundnut oil and palm oil. Let's get to the kitchen and make this meal together. So this is the ripe plantain, and like I usually tell us, to peel the ripe plantain, you have to wash it first before you peel it. Yes, so that in case there is sand on the peel, it won't stick to the body. See, it's ripe already, so it will be difficult for you to wash the ripe plantain. So you take time to wash the unpeeled ripe plantain. While you're washing it, your water is on fire. Your water needs to be boiled, and you now add salt before you now add your plantain. This way, your food will come out very clean and smooth. Okay, so like once I'm done cooking, you see how smooth the plantain will look. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, let me thank you for always taking time to watch my videos, for subscribing to my channels, for liking my videos and commenting. Okay, so the shashuka, I'll be making it with fresh tomato. So this is fresh tomato. Take time to wash your fresh tomato. Is a vegetable, then chop it into smaller pieces the way you're seeing me chop the fresh tomato. Okay, so but you can, if there are those ones that are smaller in size, you can decide to do circular or oval. But if there are big ones like this, you need to slice it into 4, 5 before you now chop it into smaller sizes. Okay, so depending on the quantity of the food you're making, that will decide the quantity of the tomato you're also chopping for the shakshuka. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, it's interesting to know that this shakshuka can be eaten with other food like white rice, boiled yam, boiled unripe plantain, boiled unripe banana, what have you. It can even be eaten with sweet yam. And what else can be boiled? Whatever you can boil can actually be eaten with shakshuka. Okay. All right. Another one last one that I remember now. You can use it with bread. Okay. So okay. All right. So chop the quantity that you want, and after that you can also chop your onions into the shape and the quantity that you want. Dear viewers, the subscribers, let's get to our onions. So this is well peeled, well clean and washed onions. And what onion is this? Okay, so it's purple onions. All right, so chop it into a clean plate, cut into the sizes. Never forget, if you don't like onions, you can grate it or you blend it. All right, so this is the pepper I'm using today. It's a green pepper with just 1 or 2 red peppers. I'm pounding mine. You can decide to blend, you can grind, any way that it's easier for you. Let's check on the plantain. Plantain is already done. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, you may wish to filter the water out from this plantain, especially if it was well ripened, so that it will not suck up the water and become very soft. So this is the eggs I'll be using. Now this eggs will also depend on the quantity of tomato you're using and the quantity of meal you're making. Take time to wash your eggs and make it very clean. You know why? Because sometimes you can just be breaking your eggs and the shell drops into the already broken egg. Alright, so you saw that I added vegetable oil and I realized that I don't have enough, so I just added palm oil to it. So this shashuka is being made using palm oil and vegetable oil. So I just added my onions and now my fresh tomato. Okay, so watch what I did. I didn't stir the tomato immediately so that it won't all break and become shapeless. I allow a little while before I stirred it. Okay, so this is the eggs. Taking time, look at clean, break it into a clean plate. Okay, until you finish breaking all. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, remember that you have to stir your tomato so that it won't be burnt. But because it's fresh tomato, you won't just stir it rigorously. Okay, as though you are stirring the tomato first. It's different, kind of different. So you stir stylishly and carefully the way you're seeing me say it, so that it will not all be broken into it. Okay, so this is the pepper, well pound pepper. Add it to the pot on fire, stir it. Okay, so you allow it to boil for a while. Add your seasoning cubes and allow it to boil for a while so that the tomato will be done before you now add the eggs. Dear viewers, the subscribers, remember that today is a mix of palm oil and vegetable oil. Okay, so this is the eggs. Beat your eggs this way so that you'll be sure that both the albumin and egg yolk is that so mixed well. Okay, which one is albumin? Which one is Okay, you already know which one is you. Okay. All right, dear viewers, dear subscribers, this is me beating the eggs. If you have a mixer, the hand mixer, you can use it. Or what? How do they call it? Do I have bakers in the house? Please let me know how it's called. All right, once you're done beating your eggs, go stir the tomato steaming pot. Now add your eggs. Have you seen how I'm adding it? I didn't just pour it in one place, so I pour it in around the pot where the fire is highest, and this is how I'm turning it. See the way I'm turning it so that everything will not break. And as we know that the beauty of shakshuka is when we have the eggs being formed and you're seeing it the way you're seeing. Dear viewers, dear subscribers. Okay, so at this point it's well formed, so you can decide to stir it any how you want it. Don't forget that our oil today is mixed. It's both vegetable oil and palm oil. Let's serve this meal. The good news is you can take it as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All right, food is ready. Who is interested? Who is game? Have a beautiful day with our shakshuka and plantain.